Good day or evening, dear participants. In this fourth lecture of Module 3, we are going to focus on the models for teacher professional development. Let us introduce this lecture. Appropriate, relevant, as well as effective approaches and models to teacher development are key to developing the capacity for understanding and implementing a curriculum that achieves the ideals of Education 2030. The ideals of Education 2030 are to implement quality education through achieving SDG 4. Capacity development approaches in this module refer to the bigger and more encompassing ideas that frame the thinking about the nature of capacity development. Models of capacity development include the actual processes that structure the order of activities for capacity development. Having illustrated some of the approaches, it is crucial to examine the models that can be used to develop capacity in professional development contexts, as Villegas-Reimers in 2003 and Seaton in 2019 argued. 1. First, online, MOOCs, online communications. Online professional development for individuals and groups can involve educators who engage with course materials through a learning management system, or they may communicate directly with facilitators using electronic means such as computers. Massive online courses are one example. As you know already, the COVID-19 pandemic proved to us that it has become more important than ever to resort to electronic approaches to social interactions and in capacity development of educators. Wenger in 2010's notion of networked communities of practice has become very relevant. The networked communities of practice notion recognizes that any communities of practice are not isolated from any other such communities. They have common interests and tend to relate with each other and reach out to each other directly and indirectly through networking strategies and actions. In doing so, the communities get better at understanding their practice and enhance their learning of how to conduct their practice better. The networked communities are illustrated in the diagram below. 2. Second, face-to-face. Some professional development activities entail face-to-face interactions between facilitators and participant educators. This may be at any special venue or the institution. Face-to-face interactions can be conducted in short or academic courses. They can also be conducted during communities of practice or professional learning communities activities. 3. Third, hybrid, face-to-face and online. At times, there is a choice to integrate face-to-face and online models. Online models could also be more appropriately implemented as synchronous or asynchronous interactions. Synchronous interactions happen simultaneously, with the facilitator and participants being online at the same time. Asynchronous interactions can be defined as interactions where participants access the interaction platforms and upload resources at times that are convenient to them. This combination is ideal when there is a work-at-home and work-away arrangement. Work-away can be face-to-face, and when educators return to their base institution, facilitators can continue to support them. 4. Fourth, change project model. This is a task-based model which has recently gained traction across the world. The change project model integrates reflective models of portfolios with evidence-based models. A participant's capacity is enhanced through a systematic process that assists them with selecting a task of choice. They work on this through a hybrid model. The addition here is that they work on a critical task that aims to unlock their potential for engaging with matters of concern in their practice. The Sustainability Starts with Teachers program. You can access the site for more information. https://course sustainabilityteachers.org uses the change project approach. 5. Fifth, educational conferences. Individuals and groups can learn by being supported to attend conferences and share their practices. The Environmental Education Association of Southern Africa, EASA, and the Southern African Association of Research in Mathematics, Science and Technology Education, SARM-STE, host annual conferences where educators learn from each other through sharing their practice. 6. Sixth, expos or exhibition. Educators can be supported to attend expos and exhibitions such as the science or mathematics fairs, where they learn what educators elsewhere are doing. This facilitates apprenticeship of observation as they learn through observing what is possible and how they can innovate their own curricula interactions. 7. 7. Inter-schools visits. Educators can visit each other across their institutions and learn from what others are doing. In addition, educators can engage in co-teaching activities and learn from each other. 8. Learner-student competitions. Learner competitions are one model of professional development. Learners meet to showcase their innovativeness, and this exposure challenges the teachers involved to create better conditions for their learners to flourish. Learner competitions have been recorded in visual arts, performing arts, sports activities, science, and mathematics. For more information, access the Wikipedia site by clicking on the displayed link. In mathematics, the Maths Olympiad that you can access by clicking on the displayed link is a competition between learners, but teachers must have certain skills to effectively prepare the learners. 9. Mentoring and/or peer observation and coaching. This can be integrated into the institutional activities to facilitate educators to learn from each other. These interactions involve a colleague who is more knowledgeable or more experienced. Apprenticeship of observation is encouraged in these conditions. Let us reflect. We looked at some professional development models. Now, what questions should we start asking ourselves? What comes to my immediate thinking is, 1. In your opinion, what model is suitable for you and your school? Explain your choice. 2. Are there in your country's school-based professional development opportunities? If yes, what are the benefits of running such interventions and what are the disadvantages? Reflect in writing on these two questions using the Gibbs Reflective Cycle Guide, which will be shared with you in this module. Compile your reflection in the e-journal available within the e-learning platform in use in this self-paced online course. Share your reflections with your colleagues at work, and also share them on the Community of Practice platform, which will be shared with you. In conclusion, we have explored various models for teacher professional development such as online, face-to-face, hybrid, change projects, educational conferences, expos, inter-school visits, learner competitions, and mentoring and/or peer observation and coaching. We have also asked you to reflect on what model is suitable for you and your school, and whether there are school-based professional development opportunities in your country. We hope that this lecture has given you some insights into the different ways that you can enhance your capacity to implement the curriculum for Education 2030. If you have any questions or challenges, please use the discussion forum of Module 4 under Lecture 4 to ask questions and answer other participants' questions as well. Thank you for your attention.